Instant confidence. How to talk to women. No gimmicks, just real tips. Let's talk about a quick confidence booster that can help you strike up a conversation with women and potentially find a girlfriend. Picture this. You're sitting in a cozy coffee shop, not some sketchy spot under a bridge, when a stunning woman walks in. She orders her non-fat latte and takes a seat at a table close to you. The pressure is on, she's even facing you. Oh wow, she glances your way and might even offer a friendly smile. But then, she returns to her phone, and you're left feeling a mix of excitement and anxiety. You want to approach her, but your mind starts racing, taking control over your heart and instincts. Suddenly, you're overwhelmed with self-doubt, questioning what to say and fearing all the ways you could embarrass yourself if you actually go over to talk to her. Your heart is pounding, your thoughts are jumbled, your palms are sweaty, your stomach feels tight, and your throat is dry. You've spent so much time hesitating that it feels like there's an insurmountable barrier between you and this intriguing woman. Enter the instant confidence technique. This method can help you get out of your seat and engage with women, but let's be clear, it doesn't guarantee that you'll win over every woman you approach. However, remember that you won't connect with anyone if you don't take that first step to talk to them. If you're new to my channel, I'm here to help men understand modern women better, so you can attract and maintain meaningful relationships, or simply enjoy better interactions with women. And if you prefer to remain single, that's perfectly fine too. Welcome to Just the Tip. Now, let's dive into a couple of enlightening insights that can help you overcome your fear of approaching women. First, it's important to know that women actually want you to make the first move. Believe it or not, recent surveys conducted on college campuses, arguably some of the most progressive environments, indicate that over 85% of women prefer men to approach them more frequently. Only 14% of those surveyed said they would rather initiate the conversation themselves. It's crucial to understand that these women are often looking for a partner who can take the lead in the relationship. You might be thinking, but what about the Chads and Tyrones? Don't they only want those guys to approach them? Here's the reality. While certain physical traits like facial symmetry and a strong jawline are universally appealing, studies show that women rated a variety of men's faces positively. In fact, every face received at least one high score from a woman in the study. This means that you're not unattractive, you simply haven't met the woman who finds you appealing yet. Another key point is that the ability to approach a woman demonstrates confidence. The type of women you're interested in are generally attracted to men who exude confidence and bravery, rather than those who appear timid and fearful. This can be seen as a subtle test of your character. Is it fair? Perhaps not, but it's a reality of dating. Moreover, women often feel apprehensive because they want to feel safe. Many have had negative experiences with men who behave poorly, which makes them hesitant to approach someone new. This brings us to our second important tip: don't be that guy. If you can avoid being a jerk, congratulations, you're still in the game. You might be wondering, what exactly defines a jerk? A jerk is typically someone who lacks consideration for others and doesn't treat people with respect. Understanding who someone is or what they truly care about can sometimes feel like a game, especially when it seems like they are only pretending to be interested in you for their own gain, often for physical intimacy. However, Anna, this isn't merely a strategy. Grasping this concept is crucial for making the approach work in your favor. Here's a helpful tip: you're not going to face dire consequences, such as death or imprisonment, unless you're recklessly darting across a busy street while dodging traffic or a giant monster like Godzilla. The reality is that the likelihood of something catastrophic happening when you approach her is quite low. We've already established that she's not standing in the middle of a chaotic street. Instead, she's likely preoccupied with her phone, and she certainly isn't wielding a sharp pencil. Therefore, the chances of a tragic accident are minimal. Let's take a moment for a reality check. You could potentially miss the opportunity to speak to this captivating individual before your time is up. Is that really what you want? I think not. Now that you understand that women generally appreciate being approached and that you're not in any real danger, it's time to prepare yourself to engage in conversation with her. I'm not trying to mislead you. All you need to do is stand up and go talk to her. I can hear you now, but Anna, I'm sitting here in my pants, overwhelmed with thoughts about what to say. I get it, I really do. So, let's take a deep breath together. Remember the 3 key points. Women appreciate courage, you're not a jerk, and you're not going to die. Now, let's focus on being present. You were just lost in your thoughts, weren't you? We need to pull you out of your head and into the moment. This is where the instant confidence technique comes into play. To ground yourself, concentrate on your 5 senses: sight, touch, hearing, smell, and taste. By redirecting your energy from your mind back into your body, you can alleviate the physical sensations of fear. This type of fear originates in our minds, and what is fear, really? It's often just false evidence appearing real, or the narratives we tell ourselves about potential failures. So, take a deep breath and mentally list what you can observe, perhaps a tree outside, some magazines on a shelf, or the chalkboard menu. What can you feel? The chair beneath you, the table, or the cold coffee in front of you? What sounds are around you? The hum of traffic, the whir of the espresso machine, or someone placing an order? What scents can you detect? Maybe the aroma of a grilled panini or the pages of a book you're reading. And for taste, take a sip of that cold coffee or wipe a crumb from your lip. The goal here is to shift your focus away from your anxious thoughts to diminish the physical sensations of fear. Of course, if this exercise takes you too long, she might leave before you get the chance to speak with her, but it's still valuable practice. Now, before you get lost in your thoughts again, stand up and approach her. Do it right now. Remember, most women feel flattered when someone approaches them. You're not a jerk, and you're not going to die. Lastly, I'll share an anti-anxiety technique that might even be more effective. I know you're wondering, but what do I say? The truth is, the specific words you choose aren't as critical as you might think. However, since you're curious, let me share something a very shy guy once said to me when he approached me in a park. "Hi, I noticed you sitting here reading," and I thought to myself. This simple introduction opened the door to a conversation. Imagine walking up to someone and saying, "You seem like a really nice person. Would you mind some company for a bit?" It's a simple, genuine approach that focuses on their personality rather than their looks. This method works because it doesn't objectify them, which they're likely used to. Instead, it complements their character, something strangers rarely notice. By giving them the benefit of the doubt, you're encouraging them to live up to being seen as nice, making them more likely to respond positively, or at least kindly if they decline. If you do encounter someone who responds harshly, consider it a lucky escape. Life goes on, and it's not worth stressing over. Keeping the interaction brief, just a few minutes, prevents you from overstaying your welcome and making things awkward. It's easy for both of you to exit, as you're only asking for a short time together. Remember to be the one to leave first, leaving them wanting more. From the start, you might say, "I can only stay for a few minutes, but I'd love to chat." After 5 or 10 minutes, excuse yourself and offer to make it up to them by grabbing coffee another time. This approach reassures them you're not looking to linger, making you seem like someone with a life and a bit of mystery. It's a low-pressure way to ask someone out without the commitment of a specific date, showing you're not desperate. If they agree, great. If not, take it as a learning experience and move forward. The goal isn't to succeed every time but to practice and build confidence. Each interaction, regardless of the outcome, helps you grow. Women often mirror your confidence, so the more at ease you are, the more comfortable they'll feel. For those looking to reduce anxiety quickly, the physiological sigh, introduced by Andrew Huberman, is a simple technique to reset your nervous system. It's a powerful tool to calm your nerves instantly. Here's how to do it. Start by taking a short, deep breath in through your nose. Before you exhale, pause and take a second quick inhale. Then, slowly release the air through your mouth, imagining you're breathing through a straw. If you're in a public setting, using your mouth might feel more natural, but the key is to focus on the rhythm. The exhale doesn't need to be long, just steady and intentional. This technique helps calm your nervous system and keeps your focus sharp. If you'd like a free PDF cheat sheet for my instant confidence technique, I'll include a link in the show notes and at the end of this video. Ready to dive deeper into building lasting confidence and relationships? My Wake Up to Love program is designed to help you unlock your true potential. It's not just about shortcuts, it's a step-by-step roadmap to understanding what truly attracts women, uncovering hidden barriers, and creating a plan that aligns with who you are. This program isn't about gimmicks or quick fixes. It's about growth, self-awareness, and consistent effort. You'll learn to reverse engineer strategies for attracting and maintaining meaningful connections. If you're ready to take bold steps, conquer challenges, and build something real, this is your moment. Remember, progress takes work. The Wake Up to Love program is about personal development, not superficial tactics. There's a lot to absorb, but the results are worth it. Thanks for joining me, and keep pushing forward. Your confidence and happiness are within reach. Sending you lots of love, courage, and good vibes. God bless.